I think growing up with a mom who was a teacher, I see like how motherly teachers are now, because you spend most of your time with teachers throughout your entire life. Like they're pretty much your moms and your dads, and you don't really see it until you grow up, but it's like a whole bunch of parents coming together to support you like in your upbringing. And there's something to learn from each teacher and how they teach in their different styles, and you learn a lot about yourself as well. Every single teacher has poured something into me that just amounts into who I want to be, and now I can kind of see myself becoming that person that little Abby would be like, wow, she's doing so good.
Tell us a little bit about what you wrote about Ms. Klein.
My mom was friends with her whenever she taught there. So we had this little group with all of the teachers' kids because we were all the same exact age. Ms. Klein had always been kind of like a mother to me, as did all the other teachers, but Ms. Klein specifically, she was there for a big part of my life, and it was definitely life-changing how she handled it. I always thought that whenever my dad had passed, that I would be just an irregular student. People would think of me differently, but Ms. Klein made sure that I would stay on my normal path and make sure that I would still be caught up with all my schoolwork. She'd even stay after with me just to make sure that I stayed caught up while I missed those days.
So what are some of the things that she did that really helped you feel like you were just a regular kid?
Some days I just felt like staying inside. I felt like just sitting there, not going to recess, hanging out with the other kids, but she would send a few of my friends over and just encourage me hey, go outside, it's really pretty outside, let's go play tag, let's go swing. As a little kid, you don't know what's actually happening, you're just I'm tired, I'm done with everything. She made me into the person that I am because she set me on that track to still be normal and to still be like the other kids. And she had this kind of nurturing heart to her, to where I just felt, as soon as I walked into the classroom, a big hug, a big embrace, you're okay, you're welcome here, nobody's gonna hurt you. And I just always felt like a safe space, and I always wanted to thank her for that. And I still see her whenever I go help out at Beard, but it's just, I couldn't thank her enough. During my second grade year, I had a pretty big change in my life when my father died. Ms. Klein stayed by my side and worked hand in hand with me to ensure I stayed caught up on everything during my time outside of school. She showed me how to cope with things that were going on and stood up for me when somebody was talking about me in the classroom. She even sent a little box of cards to my house from all my classmates to honor my father and just to comfort me. She always went above and beyond just to make the classroom a safe environment with a nurturing heart. I will never forget her for that. Thank you, Ms. Klein. I love you.